Make you lose with the unthinkable. Don't stop till you come first. Life's too unpredictable. Take control of what you're worth. Wasting time's forgivable.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Skeptic Squad or Monte back with y'all with another video, and today I'll be showing you how I edit / how to use Share Factory correctly to make those professional YouTube videos. And if you always wanted to get into YouTube, or you are into YouTube and you have a PlayStation 4 system but just don't have the money to get into those big high-tech gaming systems or gaming laptops and all that to edit, have no fear, because this is an easy way to make your videos very good at the start of YouTube. And this is how I edit too. So first, you want to go to new project, and if you don't have an intro outro, I recommend using one of these. They have different ones for any type of game you play. If you're a Call of Duty fan, pick the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 fan. They also have ones for Destiny, Killzone, The Evil Within, The Last of Us, FIFA, all that good stuff. So for the sake of it, I'm just going to be doing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 theme. After that, it will give you this. It has a lot of different intros for you to use, so you can pick one. I'm personally not going to go through all of them for the sake of time, but just check through those. But I'm not going to be using one because I don't need to. I have an intro and an outro, so I would just press X over all the ones I selected to deselect. Next, I like to go to by game so I can filter it and make it easier to find the type of game clip that I want to be doing. And I have Call of Duty Black Ops 3 games saved, so I'll be doing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Next, it will show you all the games that you have saved, or all the video clips of that game you have saved in order. So I will be doing a 37 and 24 game. After that, it's going to select it. What you want to do is select it and then press square to start the project. It will say Call Black Ops, so you can either rename it or continue. I'm going to be doing continue. Now when I start off, first of all, I like to just go immediately to clip volume and turn that all the way down, and I'll worry about that last. It's unless you have in-game commentary, then you want to turn that up to about 130 to 150. Next is probably the most difficult, is adding music. So if you don't have any music right now, most of these intros and outros would give you default music to use, but I typically don't like those because they're not as fun or doesn't sound right with the gameplay. So I like to get my own music, and all the links to songs I use or sites I use are always in the description. I love and I recommend no copyright sounds. And to get these on your PlayStation 4, all you want to do is go to USB import. You need a USB, and it says it right here. Please insert a USB drive into an open USB port in order to load music tracks. And next, music will be imported from the Share Factory /music folder. So what that means is you want to go to your computer, have a USB, you want to create a folder called Share Factory, and create another folder inside the Share Factory folder called music folder. And after that, you want to input all the music into that music folder. Finally, after that is done, you should have music on the USB. Bring it back to your PlayStation, go to USB import, and you can import all the music. I have 56.77 megabytes remaining because I have default songs, or I have songs already put on here, but I think you start with 100 or 200 megabytes, don't quote me on that. And the songs I really recommend trying to get is Alan Walker Fade. It sounds like this. I also recommend Alan Walker Spectre. Finally, I recommend DevCav Invincible. I recommend Eric Sonova. I recommend Otto Croy. And I recommend Oh My God Hello. If you would like links to any of these songs directly so you don't have to search for them, just tell me in the comment section what song you would like me to get for you, and I would get that song and put the download link on the comment and reply to you, so it will be easy for you to access. And for the sake of it, we'll just do one of my favorite songs I like to do, Fade. So after you import it, all you have to do is press X on it, and from here you have a bunch of range of options. So you can either press square and you can either split the music. So you can split up your music. Say you wanted it to end right here. All you have to do is press X where you want to split it, and it says split music, confirm. And as you can see, there's two parts now, and you can either delete the music or you can move the music all around the clip. You can also trim it. So say you didn't want it to start from here, you can have it start right here, you can have it start here, you can have it start at the end if you wanted to, or if you just didn't want it to have that continuous replay when you see as the music doesn't last all the way to the end. What I normally do for that is I'll go to the ending of this track, trim the music, and I'll put it to right here where the wavelength is. And this is like how to make it sound like there's not a thing. You want to go back to the same exact song you just put, fade. You don't want it to start from the beginning. I recommend starting it where the wavelengths get bigger at, so right about here I would say. Now watch, you move this over here, and I recommend putting the music to a solid 15 to 25, give or take, because other than that it's just gonna drown out your voice, and nobody wants to hear music over your voice. They come here for the commentary, sometimes the gameplay, and here's what it sounds like when you do exactly what I just said. And you kind of could tell, but if you're listening to a commentary while you're listening to the music, you really wouldn't recognize that as in turn if it started from the beginning. You guys know what I mean. So we're just going to delete the music because we're done with that. And actually, finally, what another step you could do is you can fade music. So if, say this was the ending of your video, you can fade out starting that amount of seconds. I recommend going to 0.5 to 1 second, give or take, like I said before. And it will do like that, and it will start to fade out. I recommend more to 1 second so you can actually hear the fade. So we're going to delete the music. Now say guys you were doing a montage, or you just wanted to do a cut calm. All you have to do is go to split clip, press square, then go to split clip, and all you do is you find out where you want to split the clip at and press X. It will say split clip, confirm. Now you see this big thing, how are you going to get that away? All you do is press square and you can delete the clip. And as you can see, it starts from here. Now say right here, if I wanted to split right here, I would split it. I would go to where I want to cut it again, split it again, confirm, and I would delete it. And next, as you can see, that has an awesome cut calm material or montage material. Finally, they just added this, which I think is really cool. I used this in my prank video against Toxic Hyper. They added a time bender. So if you wanted to do montage in slow-mo, you can do that. I don't know how to work the slow-mo feature that much yet because I haven't used it. So I'm going to go with something I'm familiar with for you guys. I recommend going fast. If you wanted to speed something up, I recommend going 8 seconds because at the time I learned how to do this, 4 seconds seemed too laggy, and I would go smooth because it smooths it out, and step just basically it steps over some frames, and I don't think that looks good. So smooth for the win. And as you can see, the new link, it makes it faster, and it would look like this. Sometimes right now it looks like, you know, not as good, but in the final result it will render. I recommend playing around with it just to get how you like it. And then finally, if you wanted to add text, what you would do is you go to add effects, and you could put stickers, you could put theme stickers, you could put filters on so it would look like this. You could black and gray it. You could also add text. So if you wanted to know how to text, it has from large, medium to small text. I recommend going with medium. You just type like this. So I would say this. Like this. You can either change the color because right now you can't see it. So what you want to do is just press X over it in color and change it to whatever color you want. I'll go orange because it just basically stands out. You can transform it by moving it. You could change the opacity by making it lighter or darker, which lighter makes it so it basically blends in. I don't recommend doing that. You could also justify it. You can add the text or delete the text or layer order. This has been your boy, Skeptic Esquire, and I'm signing out. Peace.